The Eldridge Utility Board is deciding whether it should stop adding fluoride to the water supply. Some studies show that fluoridated water could be causing health issues, but a dentist told News 8's Joe Habersham how residents will have to adapt without it.
Fluoride is a natural mineral found in water that scientists believe reduce cavities. It's persuaded many cities to add a few more drops to their public water supply, but officials on a local and federal level are saying it's time to ditch the 80-year practice. If something tastes great, chances are it's probably not for your teeth. It's the rule of thumb Dr. Katie Penn shares at Classic Concepts Family Dentistry. She says most clients have leeway in their eating habits because Eldridge has fluoridated water, but the city's utility board could bring that to an end.
If fluoride were to be taken out of the water, how would that impact people in this area?
They have to be really diligent with their diet. We live in a society that has enormous access to sugar. If fluoride is out of the water, we're gonna have to start telling patients and re-educate them like, hey, you're gonna have to really bump up your game on not just the brushing and flossing, but you gotta cut back on all the junk.
The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services recommends water have 0.7 to 1.2 milligrams of fluoride per liter. That may change if Robert F. Kennedy becomes the next Secretary of the Health and Human Services. He claims that fluoride can cause cognitive declines among other health issues. But Dr. Pins believes it's a tactic to attack her industry.
What's all changed in our world? We've got access to cell phones and social media, and everybody's kind of unplugged with their families. Is that why our kids aren't doing as well in school? Or, what about all the processed foods? Why the finger pointing on fluoride specifically? I just think it's always been a topic to touch on.
The federal government doesn't require fluoridation, though some states like Illinois have it written into law. In Eldridge, Joe Habersham, WQAD News 8.
The board is now waiting to make its decision. Its members want to know who will oversee the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services before moving forward.